Hello guys and welcome back to our Tyranid playthrough. When we last left off we were dealing with the bulk of the orc forces here actually. And now I think it's time to deal with this fleet here. It's actually a fair fight, which means that they really don't stand a chance. Oh my, yeah, they are really doomed. Really in that situation. Now, the Tyranid campaign was quite a... Because when approaching the situation, I was like, how does one deal with a situation where, like, the economy itself is based around constantly expanding? How does one go about and do that? I will take care of that, because the Necron campaign didn't have a situation like that. The Imperium campaign didn't have a situation like that. The Tyranid campaign was just, it's so far, it is just attrition after attrition, planning out, oh, this is like an entire group of cruisers. Go ahead and take them out first. So this one probably has a couple, really? Only cruisers, alright, that's a little weird. No, the orcs normally like to use a good amount of, what is it, escorts, but no, it's all cruisers, so that's interesting. Alright, so go ahead and, yeah, we'll just board them to death apparently. Doesn't look like they have any carriers or so this should be quite simple. Now let's see. Start boarding the other side as well. Looks like they're boosting out of my attack range apparently for my my boarding craft. I'm getting most of the decks. Oh, yikes. Surprised these guys haven't mounted yet. Oh, interesting. That should be enough. Really? Oh, someone's still using the boarding actions on themselves and not me, so I'm sad. Oh, shoot. Ah, Okay, good. Yeah, they don't have any more admirals, so that's actually it for them. Wow, his last... Okay, there you go. Yeah, they're gone. Now, because they can hopscotch troops as soon as they get out of call to action or so, I feel like that's... Well, I really don't mind the fact that they have that ability because of the fact that before you would have to use lightning strike or boarding actions, you know, your positions or your ships, which was a waste because you had limited... You know, you had a limited number of them, so it's like, should I board the enemy, or should I get my ship back, or so? But I do feel like it's a little too easy, but then again, I don't think this would ever be balanced for multiplayer, so I guess that's fine, I suppose. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and put a hatchery a hatchery on this system, so I can go ahead and just go after this right afterwards. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn. Let's see what happens. Well, we really don't care what happens for the most part. Oh, they took it. Oh no. What are we going to do? Low urgency. Okay, so we might need to make our move on that system. Let's start deploying the fleet. Deploy the fleet. Let's see. I think we'll do it next turn. Let's see. Just trying to get enough ships to actually pull this off with some measure of safety. Alright, so we'll have you guys go ahead and finish off the last of the orcs. You know what, we'll send you guys back just to have fun with the Mechanicus, I suppose. What is that? I should just probably set up more gestation pits so I can get my fleet up faster. Trying to guess where the next sector is going to be. I guess I'll just put this here for now. Alright, the last of the orcs. We'll crush them with one swift stroke. One swift word. Because this is the last system that they have here. Once this falls, they are kind of doomed. Just a tad bit. There's really nothing that they can do afterwards. Would have cleared out the last of the orcs in this sector. At least on the board. Yeah, no, the Vanguard fleets have been helping us out a lot. So bringing down the enemy's health and reducing their ability to actually have decent, well-stocked forces or so is actually really nice. It just makes it that much easier to win these these high point fleet engagements. Let's say that. Alright, so it's those two, this one, and then that one. Alright. We'll also launch a spore field as well. Ah, wonderful. He hit himself in the cloud, so all my fighters are now heading back to do this again. I mean, technically I didn't lose them, which is good, but know, launch the boarding. We'll lost a little time trying to do that. Doesn't look like he has carriers in that formation. He's ramming his own. I mean, though the orcs, so I'm not surprised, but should not be surprised. What are these? Yeah, they're more cruisers. Warfield dead on target. Just why? Why are you guys? What the hell is wrong? Here, just boost, and then you boost after it. I don't know why you guys are running into one another. Using all his abilities to keep his fleet together. See how long that lasts him. So that ship's effectively dead. I'm going to use a boarding action to try and get it back up. Yep. I can press the attack. Bit of damage here. Need back off. Those fires are actually doing quite a bit of damage. Alright, so most of this fleet is in fact routing. Using all his boarding actions to try and keep his fleet together. Huge amount of damage here. Alright, now my fleet has gotten... You're now surrounded. This is... not looking too good. Got a little overconfident here. No worries. Everything's fine. Situation normal. How are you? Alright. Still have half a fleet here. God damn it. Why are they... Okay, we might lose 2 more Battlefleets too. Wait, did my turrets do anything? Wow, really? War of reinforcements? Oh, that's not gonna make it. Yeah, the carrier's been a pain in my neck all battle. It's that admiral ship. Keeps on rallying them. Switching to guerrilla warfare, yeah. So that's just swell. Should not have made that turn out. I should have just kept on kiting them. Oh, really? Better on you than me, buddy. Alright. That battleship needs to die. No, no, no. Ah, damn it. Okay. So take out the engines. Has a lot of fighters. I think we're gonna win though. Come on, just take out his deck. Come on, guys. Yes. Alright, just need to keep him from rallying in. Rallying in. What just happened? Okay. Just gotta keep him from rallying the other ship and we should be set. Awesome. Yeah, you can escort your admiral ship out of the field of battle, so that's perfectly fine. In fact, I'm gonna let you just depart because I don't want to accidentally lose you to some MacGuffin. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think one boy action should be enough. Oh, come on, really? The fighters are going after it? Wipe them out. Oh great, they're starting to rebuild their fleet. It's like, why are you guys still fighting? There's no one left. Ships are literally just killing themselves. Oh, okay, that should finish them off. Alright, so now we just have to figure out how the devil we're gonna take out the station. Oh, it's shooting at us. Alright, so the borders are going to be repelled. Fire going downrange. Still going at it, he's using call to arms. Get into the middle of the formation. Sure, might be able to not. Man, this is a mess. Alright, so now the station is fully doomed. There's just nothing they can do at this point. Even if they launch fighters, they won't kill the interceptors in time. Yep, this is over. There we go. They can fully burn in the warp. Still bitter that I lost my battle cruiser, but we won the battle. So just kind of no. This is what happens when, because if I were to use more conventional tactics, such as with claws, they would die, essentially. I would have lost my entire fleet, probably, before I got halfway through. So I have to use these tactics in order to even somehow pull out a victory. But, yeah, no, we did it. The entire sector has fallen. It only took... Actually, I'm not going to go and count how many turns it took. In my opinion, it took way too many. Just put a nest there. See what the Imperium is doing. Nothing odd. Now, I'm concerned about Medusa because it is... I mean, it's not necessary to hold on to it. Like, really, most of these sectors we've just completely abandoned. Like, Bellas Corona, the first sector we've taken over, is now being just fought tooth and nail between the Necrons that weren't even there, like, in the beginning. It was just a bunch of factions that just popped up out of nowhere and fighting as if it has been all... Like, it really doesn't matter. We have those worlds. Because the bloody 10 biomass you get per turn is just not, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Like, what is it? Sure, after a while it does stack up, but its current state, it's just not worth the investment. I'm better off just using the biomass to build more and more ships, and then just to blitzkrieg through the enemy. So it's actually kind of refreshing, this battle, though, because we're actually fighting against the Chaos forces. We're not fighting against the Orcs anymore. At least not for the moment, which is kind of nice. It's nice and refreshing to fight against the other factions. I feel like these are probably light cruisers. It actually makes it a little bit easier because we can kind of rush after them, actually. Oh wait, so none of those boarders from the other ship made it. Just kind of blocking the way. Go after those. Wow, the absolute madman. Oh, that was easy. My goodness. Hello. Have you heard of the hive mind? Actually, no, we wouldn't say anything to them. We wouldn't even accept a surrender. We would literally just ask them to very politely line up to be munched on one at a time. I do think, however, that the claws need to be dry. Because kind of rely on that as their gimmick, their ability to do damage. So if they lose the claw, they'll just almost useless, kind of. Oh, wow, so they are really fighting with Bellator 4, so the Orcs and Chaos Forces. Really? Really? I mean, Caliban can fall like hell. There's nothing of use there anymore. It's probably the Dark, the Dark Angels taking back, though, what is it? The destroyed homeworld, most likely. And for all intents and purposes, they're free to take it back, so I really do not want it. They can have it. They can have it and do with it what they will. Don't have enough to make another battle cruiser, but I can make another cruiser. I just need more ships at this point, so I'll just do that. Do that, and... Wow, so one of our ships will not be allowed... Really? Never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, just go back and we'll launch the battle. Alright, so... Go ahead and figure out where this goes.
Bugs? Here? I ain't gonna steal our fishes. Orcs always gets what they wants. Come on, lads. We got new targets. Keep shooting. Boss wants his fishes, so he gets his fishes.
No, what is it? If you go into language, it's just like, okay, so... Do they have fishes in the Orc home? Well, they don't have a home world, essentially. They're...
Right whale sticking a pointy end. We ain't one of them fishes and we're crapped. Aye, Captain. No ramming the fishes, you grots.
I like to imagine that the Orcs are just like role-playing extremely hard. Alright, so let's see. I think they do get reinforcements. I can't remember how many though. Okay, so they got a rock, cruiser, a rock, another rock, cruiser. A lot of cruisers. Alright, we'll start by initially sending fighters to this group over here. Kind of want to stay away from the space titans just because I can't effectively kill them with my weaponry. I don't know how they consider these fish. These guys look terrifying as hell. Look at those jaws. Those jaws are massive, essentially. These are as big as my ships, and my ships are massive as it stands. So these things are absolutely insanely huge. I just wish the game would find a way to get scale or to illustrate the scale of the actual vessels in question. Because if they could do that, then everyone would be like, ooh, these are actually massive ships. I sent a boarding craft here, did I? Well, that's the price you pay for not fail-finding your targets, I suppose. Swarmed by flyers at this point. Sending more ships just to keep hitting the turrets and diverting the fire away from the boarding craft. Looks like they're boosting into one another. Should pull the fleet back to this point. We'll go ahead and just regroup there. Oh, so they do have fighters. They just don't have that many of them. For a giant boarding action on the enemy's flagship. Yeah, they are still coming, despite all the damage they've taken. Can take out the Admiral ship. I think that should be it for the fleet. I think I might have sent too many. They're gonna probably just use the boarding tool to get out of that. Bring up the rest of the fleet. and attack this ship earlier. Yeah, the entire fleet is just Iraq at this point. So they're still going forward. I want to have this on standby just in case. Yeah, we turned the entirety of the Orc fleet into drifting hulks. What are we still doing now? Yeah, just engage them from a safe distance, I guess. They're killing themselves. That's just fine. Do I have another ship that's killing itself? I guess so. Alright. We're not really doing that much damage to it. I don't want to get closer to it, but alright. We'll just cause it to detonate itself, I guess. Well, we don't have to send everyone. Let's just send one ship in. There we go. Oh, wonky. Alright, so... Oh. That's right. Enemy reinforcements. So much fun. They have a couple battleships coming in. What's the squadrons? Let's get more boarders ready. Haven't lost anyone yet. We're taking a little bit of damage, but we're fine. Let's see. Yep. I figure that's just an escort. Easily just board them out. I mean, is that going to be it? I think, just to be safe. First wave of boarders, launching another wave of fighters. Yeah, that looks painful. Yeah, there's so many fighters though that he can't effectively even fire. Actually, he doesn't have any turns left. Ah, he's starting to use Call to Arms. We can just start pulling more and more people on him now. Let's see, so you need to get more people. Someone else can go ahead and go into the yellow, it's fine. Got a point blank range. Let's Just watch out for that Titan over there. He might be a problem. Yep, that's one. So many tentacles, so many tentacles. Some of them aren't even making contact. They're just like rubbing the ship. They're just like rubbing it really hard, apparently. That's like killing the troops inside. Alright, well, that went well. So, with that fleet, I believe we still need to do a Space Hulk mission, I guess.
Hey, Gospia! Where's my fishy? I know nothing, boss. Is that so? Reckon old Westrock's run into some of them Nashers. Yeah, or we could have run into some of them Nashers. That's what I just said, Rock Brain. Get your lads to Mordaka on a double.
Lovely. Got a bunch of renown and that goes on repair rate, which is nice. Oh, now we can have that.
Alright, boss. I've got all the lads I can find. Where's Badrak? I don't see his lot. Badrak's cramped. Got in a fight with some pointy ears. What's your plan? Yeah, well, listen up. We're gonna...
Main course. Huh. Alright. So I guess we'll take care of that, the next episode, I guess? Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have to get my fleet to get repaired first. Engage them with this main fleet and we'll just wipe them off the face of the sector, because I think that's the final mission. But yeah, we'll take care of that in the next episode, I guess. So next episode we'll go ahead and take those guys on. And yeah, then we should be done with the orcs. It's proving to be a credible threat, but yeah, they need to be taken out of the picture. Anyway, take care, guys. I will catch you guys next time.